Hi, I'm Namrata Rana from New Delhi. I believe that our urban landscape is witnessing a lot of changes, and I think these changes must be recorded. If we do record them, then we can find long-term sustainable solutions for ourselves. And that's really what our cities need today. It's in this context that I came across the work of Navtej Johar and his Power of Seeing project. That's really what I want to share with you today. Over to Navtej and his vision of the project.
We call it the Power of Seeing project because we feel that people in Indian cities have become so inured and so conditioned to kind of turn a blind eye to so many things that are chaotic around them. So it is a way, it's an exercise to slowly bring back focus to things which need attention or which need appreciation. But one thing at a time. We have started this project with children especially, where they choose one street element which is very, very close to where they live or where they go to school, and they adopt it. And adoption means that they just begin to observe it, that's all. We facilitate their observation over a few months, and after 6 months they have a little photo document which becomes a very telling document because it tells the story of one single street element and its wear and tear, its usage. So it has a little history. And these histories become very, very significant because it tells you about the ground reality. And once they have started to collect this data, so to speak, they begin to compare it. They mount an exhibition and they share the information that they've collected with the other school children. And then there is a inter-school exhibition. What is interesting is that very, very soon they begin to realize that there are patterns of governance, of usage that need, so these are not isolated incidents that need to be corrected or paid attention to, but these are patterns that need to be changed. So these patterns that emerge, they also bring about some observations, and some of the first few observations that they have made are A, that there's a huge divide between the inside and the outside. We live very beautifully in very well organized, beautiful homes, but the outside is chaotic. Number two, that Indian cities are not human friendly. So the realization that Indian cities are planned and made and designed, not keeping the human body as a central point of reference. So keeping these primary observations in mind, they begin to review the city and reimagine the city and re-envision the city. And for this, they partner with the authorities because they are still children. They partner with the authorities, they share their findings with the authorities. And so in a way, they are kind of doing the grassroots level work for the authorities, surveying for them. So this is the partnership that we are creating between little soldiers, foot soldiers, who are looking around the environment in a very, very detailed manner, one element at a time. And they're sharing their findings with not just the other school children and their peers and their communities, but also with the authorities to bring about effective change. So we actually have a formula. So it's C plus document plus organize equals to change. And so this is in a nutshell the Power of Seeing project that we have facilitated in many Delhi schools.